Never before in the history of the universe has this group of people come around this part of the Bible before. Biblical literature is the kind of literature that, by definition, can't be all taken in by one person all at once. There are things that happen, things that you read, questions that come up. Why is that there? Turns out every page of Scripture is actually loaded with these kinds of puzzles as invitations for meditation. They're meant to be unlocked only by a community of people who read and reread it and talk about it over a long period of time. So Classroom's about leaning into that practice, how to read these texts on their own terms and to hear God's wisdom that may not be immediately apparent. And I love that. For me, that's the dynamic of a classroom table. It's truly dynamic. So our newest class is all about the story of Joseph. Joseph is the most developed and really first portrait of a suffering rescuer, somebody who's brought into real pain and hardship through no choosing of their own, but God is able to orchestrate it so that that suffering ends up being the vehicle for actual life. So the Joseph story is very much worth meditating on if you want to deepen your reflections on the redemptive nature of Jesus' suffering in the New Testament. We invite you to join us around the table for our class on the story of Joseph.